So here we have an Asus ROG Strix G, which has a broken screen apparently. It doesn't work. And we're gonna replace it with a replacement screen. So, we first start off by removing the back cover of the laptop. So we can remove the battery. Now we remove the back cover shield. You grip from under and you remove it. Just like that. Be careful when lifting up the back cover because these two cables are here and we want to avoid damage them. So for the battery removal procedure, we're gonna have to remove this small connector right here. The way to do it is by putting back this gray metal bracket and lifting up the battery connector, just like that. So now we have a removed battery and we can continue with our screen repair. We close it firmly so we can lift it up from the other side. And now we have the screen. For the screen now, you first need to remove this plastic bracket right here. Simple as that. Remove that. Carefully not to break it, so you can have access to the screen. Try not to break the connectors, as then it won't stick around. You will have to use glue. So once this is out, you get a better view at our screen. For the screen to be removed, it's pretty easy. You get a plastic plunger, a plunger like this, and you squeeze on top, just get out, just like that. And now you have the connector right here, which to remove, you need to remove the sticker on top and just get out. Again, just like that. We remove the old broken screen and we're gonna use our replacement wand. Before replacing the screen, you need usually to open the laptop and check this number right here so you can find an actual replacement part that's the same. And you need to see that it's 40 pins, the same pins basically. If it's 30, you need 30. If it's 40, you need 40. We'll carefully remove our protective film. These screens are very fragile, so you need to be very careful with them. Before removing this protective film, we need to test the screen. So if it's defective, we can send it back. So I'm not gonna glue the screen right now. I'm just gonna attach it for now. just so we can test its function. So we go back, we remove the back cover once again so we can access the battery. We put the back cover back, the battery back on. We turn the laptop on and we shall see a power on the screen. Okay, so we've run into a technical problem before. Actually, the issue was that the drivers weren't installed correctly. Apparently, the connectors went off, but as you can see, it's now fully working. So let me show you what happened. What happened was this connector right here so this connector right here, which was for the driver so it can boot up and show a boot screen, was disconnected, this cable right here. So keep that in mind to always have it. So I checked the battery connector, etc, blah blah blah, it's all fine. So what's left to do is close the laptop back. What I like to do, because it's old laptops and the plastic covers the plastic inside that keeps the screws loosens up, and maybe the screws will get out of the cells. So what I prefer to do is, usually when I see a screw is not screwing up, I put a little bit of glue. When I see that, because I think in some point of this laptop there is such a thing, I will glue it so it can stay. Keep in mind the screws are different sizes, so you have to put them the correct way. Just glue it up. So that's the down. Now I have to remove the plastic cover of the screen. We first need to turn off the laptop. You will now need a double-sided adhesive so you can glue the back of the screen to the laptop. So let's remove again our plastic cover, carefully this time because the screen is a working screen. Now you see that. You need to be very careful as it's a very sensitive area, and slowly pick it out. Just like that. We have it out of the way. We now remove the protective film. Before I glue the screen back with the double-sided adhesive, I need to check once again that everything is fine. So we turn on the laptop, we see it's working fully, I will close it again. This is a thin layer of double-sided adhesive, which means it will help the screen not pop out by using it. You want 2 thin layers on these 2 corners to glue the screen. Exactly like it was. You want the cables to be in the correct way. And now we glue the screen back. And now we're perfectly ready to test again. Once we see it's all working, we're perfectly ready to go. Perfect. Absolutely magnificent. The screen is working perfectly. Refresh rate is up like it should. And here is the old screen, the broken one. As you can see in the corner right here, which has the damage. Thank you for watching, and drop a like and a follow if you like this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will start putting more content out and try to learn with you guys more repair things.